How are we doing, good people? It's Monday. It's Mayhem Monday, Motivational Monday. But more importantly, it's Welcome to Montez at midday. And we're very brought to you by our title sponsor, The Weed Squad, located 8088 Watson Road. You can also visit them and check them out on our website, DreMontez.com. Hit the sponsor link and get a complete list of all the sponsors with this show. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Run a little late today due to the fact I was watching a documentary about Rick James. Wow. I had no idea. You know, you hear stories about people, you kind of forgot about it. Then they tell you the whole story. Holy Toledo. That record industry, man, that is some serious business with record labels that we know that they've done. Things you didn't know that they do. If you have the opportunity, check out this Rick James documentary. I think it's on Showtime. And I was blown away. Just wow. Such a talented young man. I had no idea that him and Prince didn't like each other. He got pissed off at MC Hammer for using his shit. He didn't like hip hop, but the MC Hammer song and him going on Dave Chappelle, like two things that really revitalized his name and household name again. That is right there. That's why I was running late today. Sorry about that. You can also follow us throughout social media platforms with a page on Facebook, Instagram, who's the Blame the Podcast, and Twitter at W2B Dre Montez. And you can also follow us on YouTube. We have a channel on YouTube as well. Please subscribe to that, Dre Montez. Friday was a very, very powerful day. I got a chance to do the show from my man Big Stu's studio, and we got some things that were coming. It was the first show, just testing out, checking the sound, and got some little sound effects, and you know that gets me giddy. I felt like a 10-year-old kid playing outside alone without my parents' supervision. But I'm looking forward to that. This is going to allow me to bring people on the show and add a little bit more content and value to the show as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well as we move right along. Other than that, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Did you survive college football Saturday? Did you survive Sunday, Monday? More importantly, today is Monday. But you know what we got to do? High fives, chest bump, hug it out. Them hugs out. Got to get those hugs going out. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Anniversary, happy anniversary. You got a promotion today and totally forgot about it. Congratulations, you deserve it. If you moved into your new house today, you got the keys. Congratulations. Appreciate the hard work. If you start down a new path, you got this. You got this. But here it is. So as I said, I was a little delayed watching the Rick James documentary. I've been on this documentary kick here for about since COVID. Interesting documentary, not the typical ones everybody watches, just ones that really like, wow, I never knew that. I thought I knew. Boy, was I wrong. I was wrong on two stories about Rick James until I saw that documentary. When him and his girlfriend went to jail for the torture and when he punched the lady in the hotel with his girlfriend. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. The story that I heard and the version that I read, I think it was through the rumor mill at that time, which was god awful back then. But check that out if you get a chance. The Cardinals are red hot. Birds on the bet. Birds, let's go. Let's go, Cards. They are playing some outstanding baseball. As a matter of fact, all of Major League Baseball has been exciting the past 2.5, 3 weeks to me. To me, it's getting tight over here. Guys are really coming forward. We haven't heard from since like April or May. We're trying to get a real understanding of the utilization of the bullpen now. I still think over the weekend in baseball, Major League Baseball umpires, please do a show on MLB Network. I want all Major League umpires, when the season is over with, and do a panel show on MLB Network. And I want you all to show us what a strike zone is. That's all I want. That's not too much to ask for. I don't think so. Just let me know what is a strike zone. I am confused what a strike zone is in MLB. The batter, the pitcher, the catcher, and the umpire, all of them are baffled on what a strike is. It is hilarious because now it's coming at that pivotal moment. We got to get this out. We at home looking at the game like that. The bullpen can't do their job. But theoretically, he's throwing strikes. Just this umpire here don't want to call them strikes. And the guy on first base will give it a strike. The guy at third base will give it a strike. But not this guy. And when they move around at different positions the next day, I would go over them and say, why wasn't that a strike? I'm confused. I wish they really would get all of the Major League Baseball officials together at the end of the year, put them fuckers on the panel. Let's open up for a Q&A. We're going to cue up replays throughout the whole season. Hey, you were working that game. What happened here? Explain yourself. I don't want to hear it's not reviewable because damn it, here it is right here. Why can't you make the call? It baffles me in Major League Baseball for some reason. Now, Saturday was one of the most unexpected, amazing sports days in quite some time. Had a buddy come visit and seen him a long time, my man T. What up, Tony? Thanks for visiting. Thanks for coming by and stopping by every time. But we all know I watch college football on Saturday. I kind of think I'm tailgating with the people, whether it's on game day, big noon kickoff, or the big game. I feel it's going there. I felt as though I was at the White House party. This Saturday, while hurt my ass, I decided to lay some cash. No, not the typical bet, just something wild. Bizarre shit happens. College football Saturday, the late games especially. I did a 17 parlay. What do we got to lose? $100? That's it. If I win, which I never really pay attention to the pot unless I really got a shot. So the first three games, one those like a champ. That fourth game, they battled in. And that fifth game, they were losing at halftime, came back and won the game. The sixth game was shaky. Was shaky. They pulled it out in the third quarter. I am now at the point nervous. I'm scared. I want to call some people and let them know what's about to happen because I'm getting a private jet and I'm taking 20 of my friends and we out the fuck out of here. We're going to buy. Bye. We gone. $149,000, $812. I had one game to win. Of course, I picked the whiteout. I mean, I could be too upset, but that's not really what pissed me off, Saturday. What pissed me off, and I may get on a plane this week and go visit Florida football head coach, Mr. Montez. I don't know what the fuck you think. We had Bama on the ropes. Had him. We had the time. This idiot calls that play at that particular moment. I bet today he knows right called me. I bet today he does. I couldn't be on that coaching staff. I couldn't do no FaceTime, no Zoom with him. I'm not coming to your office this week, coach. I'm not speaking to you. How? How? What was the thought process in this? Why would you make that call? Nobody, I don't care what level of football you playing at, you're not making that fucking play call. You have Bama on the ropes. They're the number one team in the country. That's Nick Saban. The game is in the swamp. That's the best you could do. I was I was livid. I had to take a long walk, a long walk. I had to take a long walk. And then, of course, anytime your team loses or a particular person you're rooting for, you always run across somebody that says something that's crazy. Hey, Trey, how'd Florida do today? I saw myself on Spider Monkey on. I had to stop, breathe, close my eyes, and I saw consequences. I saw 15 police cars coming. I saw me on the ground yelling. He should have said nothing about Florida. The older you get, you can close your eyes, you can see, okay, if I do this, if I jump on this man, there's going to be a lot of cops on this street, and people going to see me on the ground saying, what did Dre do? I would have had to explain it to my father this morning. Oh, Lord. But I didn't do anything. All I said was, not a good game for us today, Bob. Have a good day. And I came in the house. I turned off all the televisions. And I hugged myself for 17 minutes. So I want to thank Florida coach for making me hug myself for 17 minutes, making me go on a very uncomfortable walk, very uncomfortable, after I got tricked going hiking Friday, and I had to walk Saturday to walk off the anger, the frustration, questioning everything that happened in any previous play to make you look at that defense and think that play you want to call some work. I had to let it go. Let it go and move on. But it was still a phenomenal college football Saturday. I'm proud of my Florida Gators. You have not lost me at all. You never will. Look pissed off at the coach. He's going to hear from me whether he wants to or not. You ever try to talk to somebody and tell you, man, go I don't want to hear that shit. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm going to tell you any damn way. I'm going to get this off my chest. I can't hold it in. See, if I hold it in, it's going to be bad. So I got to let him know. Whether it be writing a letter, send an email, he's going to hear from me. I couldn't do it Saturday. Couldn't do it yesterday. He's going to get it from me today. I'm waiting till after 2 o'clock. Because, everybody's so smart on Monday. Not on Saturday, not on Sunday. That's my take on what I went through on Saturday. I need a panic room. I need something. I need a soundproof room. God bless my neighbors. I had to apologize to all of them face to face. Sorry for the yelling. Sorry for the yelling. I had to yell so loud, you stupid fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like playing competitive softball. You have the team on the ropes. You're about to win the tournament. And the coach does the unthinkable. He pulls the pitcher from the game, puts in the pitcher who hasn't pitched all year on the circuit. Nowhere. Motherfucker gets up 12 runs, lose the game. What's the thought process here, coach? I mean, explain this to me. We were winning the game, about to win this money. It died. Whole park, other players looking. What's going on there? Never pitched one game on the circuit. He only pitched at home with St. Louis. Because the first 200 miles back home, true story. I looked at my coach like this the whole ride. We talked about this about 5 years, no, about 3 years ago. I said, I hate to go down that dark alley, but I haven't seen you in a while. I still want to know what happened that day when you put him in the game. He was like, I don't know, man. My bad. I was tripping. Maybe that's what Dan Mullins was doing. Maybe. NFL. What a Sunday. What an NFL Sunday. Wow. I think we're really starting to see something build and bond with some of these teams. One team that has impressed me, even though they lost the opener, and I told the people that follow this team, there's no such thing as a moral loss. But I think the way the Dallas Cowboys performed against Tampa Bay, that's something. And the way they played yesterday, now, Mike McCarthy, if Dallas would have lost that game, Mike McCarthy should have been fired this fucking morning. Oh, you got him. Go. Any kickers that miss a field goal in a potential win or tie, you're not coming in the locker room. You're going to sit out here until all of us are dressed and gone from the stadium. You get home the best way you can. Kickers in the NFL, what's going on? Really? Really? Next year in fantasy football, we're having no kickers on our squad. It's going to be a non-kicker league. You should be able to make a 39-yard field goal in the NFL. You should be able to make a 50-yard field goal in the NFL. You should be able to make a 63-yard field goal in today's NFL. Yes, sir. If you miss, you're not coming in that locker room. So all of us are gone. I don't know how you're getting home, bro. I have no idea. We may throw your clothing away, but you can't wear my uniform. I would be so hard on NFL kickers if I owned the team, was a GM. God forbid if I was a coach, I'd lose my shit. You see John Gruden lose his? Speaking of generators, is David Carr finally understanding what we've all tried to tell him? Don't listen to Gruden, just do your job. Don't look at him for approval. Just do your job. Don't pay attention to him when he's going off. Do your job. I finally think Mr. Carr is not paying attention to him. Again, NFL officials. I told you I'm going to be on your ass. So Thursday night, Washington football team, Chase Young got flagged for late hit, personal foul on the quarterback. You look at the play, they bring the official on there, who's not an official anymore. He said, "Oh, that's a tough one there. I mean, how do you expect a guy to stop when the play happens like that? Bang bang." He said, "I get it. They're trying to protect the quarterback, but on this particular call, I don't think I agree with the call." Oh, now let's go to Sunday. There were 5 quarterbacks that got hit the same way. Not one fucking flag came out. What's going on here? Are y'all gambling on the game on the side? I'm going to investigate these point spreads the first 2 weeks of the season, see if anybody getting a little extra change out there. Who done bought a new car? Who moved? Who on they come up? Who the youngest NFL official? Has he affected what's going on in these games? Because something's not right. Something is not right. I understand we got to protect the quarterback. Believe me, we got to protect the quarterback. Tackle, 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 tack, tack, tack. Because all I want is a quarterback. I'm a little heated right now. We're going to take a little short break, have a word from our sponsor, Mountain Man Scrub. MountainManScrub.com, and you can get your scrub. Mountain Man Scrub. Promo code Trey Montez. Instant savings.
As smooth as a river flows.
Elbows, knees, toes, and my favorite, the tramp stamp. Bring it back. Whether it's steer knives, get that 4K.
MountainManScrub.com.
Get your scrub on. Sponsor. All right, we're back. All right, if you just tuned in, thank you. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you won some money. I hope you danced like a rock star over the weekend. I myself enjoyed watching college football and Sunday. But I'm starting to think when it comes to the NFL, are they believing the coach or they just doing what they want to do? Because 2 coaches to me almost got fired yesterday during the game. McCarthy, Harbaugh. If Lamar wouldn't have got the first down, fired. Fired. The Chiefs running back, oh man. The unthinkable. You know I'm a Bronco fan. And watching that Chiefs game, and watching Twitter and social media from Chief Nation, it's not like they're the only football team in the entire NFL. The fan base will give you a reason why they lost. When you get done talking to them, you're going to swear to God Kansas City won the game. Like, wait a minute. But when you get out of the conversation with a Chief fan, you're going to be like, wait a minute, hold on. Did you watch the same game? Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons game. The look on Matt Ryan's face in the first quarter, and he looked over at Tom Brady, it looked like he saw a ghost. It was so funny. The cameraman was on point, by the way, this weekend. The cameraman on Saturday and Sunday was on point. The cheerleaders, the women in the stands, oh my God. Look, we already know what goes to the Cardinal game, nothing but bangers. But these football games on Saturday and Sunday, hallelujah, hello America, is this thing going? Pan back to the left. I was like, wow, this is a college game? That lady's at a college game? Holy crap. Football game? It was like 9 women sitting together at the game. Guys. Cameraman was on point. Cameraman was on point this weekend. I pay attention to stuff like that. It's so small things. You gotta pause it. You gotta zoom in. You gotta slide on over. You got wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's that over there? What is that over there? But gambling wise, get it Saturday. I don't really gamble on the NFL so much as I used to because he's a grown man, and we've seen what NFL grown men do. They make some real fucked up decisions. So no. For college, it's a little bit more fun. So to win back my money, I gambled on the Emmys. You heard me? I gambled on the Emmys. And if you didn't watch the Emmys last night, especially when it opened up, Rita Wilson, Tom Hanks' wife, when her CD come out, when her rap album come out, she hip hop all day, had no clue. She was flowing like a champ. Cedric did a great job. Awesome. I bet on one show and one show only. Being Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso. If you have not seen Ted Lasso yet, Jason Sudeikis does an amazing job. The whole cast. My favorite television girlfriend is on there, Juno. She's 4'10". Oh my God, I can't even talk about her right now. Check out Ted Lasso, and I won my money back. I lost on Saturday. Thank you, Ted Lasso. The Emmys were fire. I enjoyed myself. I really did. It was a good time. Good time had by all. Wow. So, what we got going on this week? Tomorrow we have the cookout for the CJ Barbecue Madman Dry Rub Barbecue Sauce giveaway. Cooking out, using the rub and sauces. I'm going to eat the food. I'm going to record the thing. We're going to post it. So it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Barbecue time. I love going to a barbecue, especially when I'm not cooking. Yay! Yay! So we have that. We have that. And also, on Wednesday, I will know today by 3:30, but we may be doing something special on Wednesday, but I won't know yet until about 3:30 or 4. If it goes through, I'll post it on our social media platforms. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah. Also, if you didn't get a chance, check out my debut with ASAP Network, All Sports, All Plays, which debuted last Thursday. We did the Thursday night football game recap. It was a lot of fun. And also on Saturday morning, I did a 3 hour college football show. It was so much fun. I had a good time, and I think we're just going to do Thursdays and Saturdays from now. And I do believe one of the guys is going to do one for the Major League Baseball postseason. It should be a lot of fun. So I'll do one too as well. So we're about to crank it up and crank it out here over the next few months. We're about to get in, huh? Got to shoot your shot. You got to shoot your shot. Speaking of shooting your shot and the Cardinals and what they've been going through, I saw this and I've experienced this in real life. Randall Tatis was yelling at himself. At himself. His teammate took it the wrong way. He was talking to him. So they had a little heated confrontation in the dugout. A few years ago, well, the whole time I played ball, I would talk to myself. I was playing this one particular time. I was going off on myself, just going nuts. And the guy I was playing with thought I was talking to him. We almost got in a fight. And the other guys on the team were like, he's special, man. He was talking to himself. He wasn't talking to you. So I understand what happened with the Padres and Tatis. Yes, yes. These partners are starting to get that magical pill. I'm not talking about we got to play a damn song. Don't do that. I'm not talking about a cat running on the field and they're adopting somebody selling the cat for $30,000. No, we're not talking about that. I'm talking about true baseball, passionate love of this team, and let them know that we're on their back with it. Let's go. Not saying we're gonna win the World Series or anything, but it's been fun the past 2 weeks watching this team come together, play together, and be dominant. Not talking too much. He's just doing a thing. We're still a little questionable by our manager. I, I don't know about this Bader. I, I get nervous when the ball is hit the center field and he's moving way too fast. He makes me nervous. He really does. He just The easiest plays, this man's making them looking so difficult. Then plays you think he has no shot to catch the ball. Out of nowhere he comes. What? I think he's trying to. It's like when you're a parent, you have a young child that tries to. You got to have that conversation with that child and say, "Why are you trying so hard, son? This is what needs to be done. Why are you trying so hard? What are you trying to sell something? You trying to appeal to one of the fans? Like, what is going on? You can talk to us. We're Cardinal fans. I mean, I think all Cardinal fans think the managers listen to us and the players value our opinions. Yeah, they invite us to the game all the time just to hear what we have to say. They really take it in. Oh, okay, Dre, want me to try this? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Keep playing great ball, Cardinals. Keep it up the great work. We got a football game tonight, and this man tonight, Aaron Rodgers, he's putting on that. He's putting on that. His whole look, the way he talks to the media, the way he played against the Saints. All of this is just an act. It's an act. He wants everyone to feel sorry for him. He wants us to get on the pity train with Aaron. No, I can't do it. Yeah. I look at all the players that the Green Bay Packers have had since Aaron has been on that team. And they only have one Super Bowl? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Interesting. So now, it took me a long time and several marriages to figure this out. It was nothing wrong with those women. It was me. So it's Aaron Rodgers. It's something wrong with Aaron Rodgers. Players, past and present, have tried to tell us this. We won't listen. He does what he wants to do. If it doesn't work in his favor, he sits alone on a bench, crosses his arms, and puts that ridiculous hairstyle on national TV. And we're trying to figure out why can't he play what we know he can do? Because he doesn't have what he wants. He's an angry, frustrated quarterback, but I love the drama coming out there. It's going to get more and more interesting. Watch. Watch the storyline. Let this game be close tonight. Let them have a late fourth quarter. It even has three picks tonight. In less than 300 yards, we're not going to hear the end of it. They're going to be talking about this game all day and week. Interesting, interesting. Football, man. I love the games this past weekend. A lot of fun. College and pro side. If your team won, congratulations. If they didn't, keep going. Don't give up yet. I don't know what's going on with Cam Newton, where he's going to end up at, but I see a lot of hope and upside with a few teams if they had a quarterback that had NFL experience. Experience. Watching football. I get it. RoboCop tried his best. They've had two quarterbacks with broken down bodies. They need someone that can get in there and let that defense do its job. The defense is worried about the offense too much. Fundamental football. First down. Clock management. And I said the most important thing. If you can manage the clock, you can win a lot of games. If you can't score with him, you have to manage the clock on the field, not on the sideline trying to figure out what we're going to do to get the ball. It's going to have a real game plan. You can't run with these horses, but we're going to slow them down a little bit. I saw a couple of teams taking heat yesterday. I don't know what Carolina football team it was yesterday, but I like what I saw out of Carolina football Panthers. I like it. I like it. I still think the Panthers and the Ravens have the sickest pregame show on their big ass screen that would probably scare the shit out of 5 year. Also, I did not see enough cheerleader shots, NFL cameramen yesterday. We need to see more shots of the cheerleaders on Sundays, especially the night game. Bring on the Raiderettes. It's right there. I'm gonna let you kids get done with the rest of your day, do some yard work, take out the food out the freezer, have dinner ready for your husband and your kids or your wife, whatever order it may be. All right. Along with your day, gather yourselves accordingly And most importantly, thank y'all for tuning in to Montez at Midday. Brought to you from our title sponsor, The Weed Squad, St. Louis, located 8088 Watson Road. It's pretty cool to stop by and see the sponsors down in Sewell. I haven't seen you guys in a while. It was a lot of fun checking in, taking pictures, and having fun. And I will see you guys again soon. But until then, Wednesday. And also check out our latest episode of our podcast, Who's to Blame. It's up. All right, good people. Let you guys get back to your day. And like my great grandpappy always told me, if your back pockets are touching, it means you have no ass at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get him. All right. And again, don't forget, check out that Rick James documentary. Oh, man, that is something.